at Little Sisters, getting all the salt and chemicals washed off. He said as soon as they bought that rig, it was brand new, and they just tore it apart and put all new stuff on it.
Don't see any no truck signs yet. It's pretty nice getting paid to sit around in the sun out in Phoenix eating sushi. In January especially, get away from all the truck drivers, just hang out around some normal people for a little while. There wasn't any bottles of apple juice on the ground at the Sam's or the Walmart, or there was all kinds of places. There was a bunch of restaurants, and it was a big shopping center type area. I didn't crank. Once I got there, I shut the truck off and I went shopping in Sam's, and I didn't crank the truck back up until this morning when I came over to the Circle K. All the stores over there, Walmart doesn't open till 6 a.m. and Sam's doesn't. Sam's closes early and they open up later. Sam's is almost like the dang bankers. But yeah, it wouldn't be the end of the world if they turned me away today. I mean, hell, I'll hang out here all winter if they want me to. They can just take their time with that piece. Last time I was talking about me being late for the crane, and now the crane's late for me. That's fun. And nobody came up to me and tried to tell me to leave or anything. I guess because I just had the truck shut off the whole time. If I had it idling, somebody might have said something. And I didn't stay in front of the Walmart. I stayed about as far away from the building, the Sam's Club building, kind of out by the smaller. I wasn't in the smaller restaurants parking lots, but I was like kind of out there near the perimeter. It's about 5:45 right now. They said come back in at 6:30, so I'll try to get in there about 6. We're right around the corner though. I think we're 2.3 miles away.
In 1 mile, turn right onto East Elliott Road.
Lord.
At the light, turn right onto East Elliott Road. In 1 mile, turn right onto East Guadalupe Road.
truck signs yet.
In 1 mile, turn right onto South Sossaman Road.
There's some branches it looks like we might be clipping the tree branches in that right lane.
In 3/4 of a mile, turn right into the parking lot.
I dropped my trailer yesterday. My trailer's already inside there.
All right, you're all good.
All right.
Looks like they got the tarp off of it.
Bringing us back to get unloaded. It'll be the same as last time. I'm not gonna film it again. If you've seen it once, you've seen it again, or you've seen them all. I'll do more crane unloads when it's not the exact same job site, exact same crane. Everything's gonna be identical. So if you hadn't seen it, go check out the last video. So I talked to the mechanic down there in Eloy at Mid-South Diesel. So he said they can take a look at our marker lights whenever we get unloaded. But this is new. They didn't have this concrete here last time. I had some equipment in here. We've been waiting on them to get the road, like they did other work in here, and then they had to redo some roadway. I'm not sure what it was, but probably this area around here, around the corner. Had to redo it, get it ready for us to come through. Oh, real quick. We only sat here for like 10 minutes. Or less. It helps when you got a few other people helping you undo chains and stuff. I got a spotter behind me. He's helping me do this blind side. Oh, that one's all done. We're just going to go down to Eloy and get this wiring fixed on the trailer. So we just got down here to Midway this diesel repair shop, and marker lights couldn't even make it 50 miles. They started working again. Like they weren't working yesterday. And when I got back over there this morning, I checked them. They were not working this morning. So all I did was unload and then drive down here. And now they're all working again. So it's kind of how it's been for the last, I think this has been going on for, I don't know, between 4 and 6 weeks now, at least. So we're at Little Sisters, getting all the salt and chemicals washed off. This is probably the best truck wash I've ever had, and all I got was like the basic wash. But tell you what, they do a real good job here. If you're ever in Phoenix area, come through Little Sisters truck wash here. They're located right in the TA parking lot, kind of. So, I mean, I'm kind of hoping their pressure washer will break my marker lights, and I'll get those fixed. But yeah, they do a real good job on everything. The guy next door to me over here, he's getting a real job done. They got 6 guys working on his truck. So, is it okay if I film? Okay. So they're doing a full polish job on that. He hauls like custom hot rods and everything. So that's where we're at, Little Sisters Truck Wash. They're out of Knoxville, Tennessee. He's got a real nice rig. He said as soon as they bought that rig, it was brand new, and they just tore it apart and put all new stuff on it. So it's a real nice truck and a nice trailer. Scott's Hot Rods and Customs. To make that a regular stop. I was surprised that that was just a regular truck and trailer wash. I mean, they do a really good job. All right, which way are we going? Let's just go inside here. Go to this TA. And let's find out if our marker lights are going to mess up. No. No, marker lights are still working.
so that the driver that's driving that Scott's Hot Rods and Customs truck, I didn't even get his name, but I talked to him for a while. I mean, he'd been up there for over like close to 2 hours, I think, and they still had some work to do on his, because he was getting a big polish job done. But he had a pretty interesting story. He used to drive for Walmart, and he was a driver for Walmart for 15 years. And then one day he just got tired of it. He said they weren't really treating him as well anymore. So he asked the guy, like his manager, I guess. He's like, how long do you need to work here before you qualify for retirement? Or it might have been some pension, I don't know. But he's like, 15 years. So he looked on his calendar, and he had like another month or so to go before he was going to be qualified. But he had enough vacation time built up, so he just walked back in and told the guy, he's like, yep, I'm done. I'm done. Use my vacation for the rest of the time I've got left. I mean, he might have worked for another week or so, but he used his vacation, he quit, and he didn't even have a plan. His next job was NASCAR, hauling NASCAR around, and now he's doing this, all these custom hot rods around. They're based out of Knoxville, Tennessee, but yeah, so if you're not happy doing what you're doing somewhere, don't be scared to quit. You might end up driving for NASCAR, so, and he said when he was doing NASCAR, I mean, I'm sure he had a good time, but he said they stay real busy. He said it's not, that's not a piece of cake doing those jobs. I mean, they're cool and everything. I mean, obviously you see the trucks driving down the roads, they look awesome, but he said it's a lot of hard work. And he said they stay real busy, so. And he's going to he's got some car show he's going to up there in the Phoenix area, I'm guessing. I forgot where he told me, but yeah, so that's mainly what he does, is he goes to different shows. It's just a show truck, or not, it's not a show truck, it's a work truck. I mean, obviously they keep it looking like it's ready for a show, because it's going to all the car shows, so it's got to look the part. But yeah, so I'm halfway debating on just heading back. I need to go pick up another one of those things we just delivered there, one of those skids, but I haven't found a load back. I may just deadhead. I'll wait and see what happens tomorrow, but if something halfway decent doesn't pop up, I'm just gonna deadhead at least back to Texas area.